Hi everyone, I'm Christine Josty of Mail Something Pretty, and I want to show you these kind of nice and peaceful and calm cards using some fun new bird paper. The paper is actually, let's see what it's called, Flight Airy. Let me show you first the prints and then I'll show you where it comes from. I love that watercolor. So they all are kind of watercolored birds with just nice and soft color. Oh, I think I'm actually missing a few prints. I'll see if I can find some more. I must have used them. Yeah, those are the kind of the different prints. So those are some as well. So they're actually found in the Sale-a-bration catalog, and Sale-a-bration will be happening in January and February of 2024. And if you order $50 worth of product, you can get this whole pack of paper for free. And so that's during Sale-a-bration, so that is upcoming. So I decided to use the paper, and I have it so you can kind of open it up and you can see the inside patterns. So this is the card we're going to make today. I'm also using a new product, and that is in the new upcoming mini catalog, and this is good January through April of 2024. I can't open it up on film yet, but soon. And so I'm using this new stamp set. It's called Perennial Postage, and it bundles with the postage, I think, Perennial Postage dies. And so I've been using them already a few times, and they're kind of fun dies. You have all these different rectangles, a few squares, and I love the little posted edging that you get with it. So that is a bundle available in January. Okay, so let's get started here. So I kind of already have a lot of my pieces pre-cut. So this card actually opens up just here. So this blue, the Marina Mist, is just a flat piece. And so we're going to build it that way. So I have so this is just 5.5 by 4 1/4, a standard, base. And then this, I didn't write them down. So let's see. This is Bubble Bath. So that is 3 3/4 by 5. And then the white is just a hair smaller. So it's, what's that, 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. So I just did, rather than a 1/4 inch smaller, I just did it a hair smaller. You can certainly make yours the 1/4 inch smaller. And then I have cut out my circle with the Deckled circle dies, and I believe, let's see, is this the right one? Yeah, so let's see which order this is. I think it's the third from the biggest is the size that I used. And the reason why, I could have used one of the bigger ones, but when it closes, it just hits this mark and this mark. I didn't want it to kind of get too big. And so we're going to score our circle at 1 1/4. So what I'm going to do is decide like the orientation of what you want to be kind of straight up. And I'm going to put it at 1 1/4, which is right here on the left side, because it's going to open this way. So I need the score line to be on this side. Make sure you use your score blade, not your cut blade, and I'm going to score it right there. So I'm going to have the score mark, and it will fold like that. And then it's kind of easy to put together. So I'm going to stick these two together. I'll just do that with my glue. And it is a tiny little border. I'll measure it up. And then what I do, before I stick this on here, I'm going to put it on here. So you can kind of see if you want to center it that way, or if you want to look at it, just make sure that the edges, just making sure that edge and that edge pretty much line up. Turn it upside down, and then I'm just going to put some glue on that side and close it. Just making sure my seam is good. Double check it before the glue really dries. think I'm good there. And now I can put glue here and put it down on my base. Yeah. Actually, before I do that, I was just looking for my tree branch. I think I'm going to actually not do that yet. You can, but the reason why is my branch that I cut out, this is pecan pie color brown. It's a little bit longer. So I wanted to, you can trim it now and then put it down, or I can put my card all together and then put it together. That's where my hesitation was, because I'm just going to cut that off. So let me do that. Let me actually, I don't know, because I have the glare of that, let's see if that helps a little bit. My new glass mat, which I'm actually excited about, except for you see that light. All right, so what I did was I just cut a piece of fresh freesia just to match this edge, and not fresh, bubble bath. And let's see, I think I made it 1 inch. Yeah, 1 inch by 3 1/4, and you can make yours however. It's just kind of, it's an anchor point, right? It's an anchor for my branch in my leaves. So I'm going to put that down first. You certainly could make this card without it, but I'll lift it up a little bit. All right, and so this I took from Aspen, but there's a lot of dies that have tree branches, or you could make this without it. And then what I did is I cut these leaves. These are from the artistic dies. I've been using this piece quite a lot. It's kind of fun. So actually, hold on, that one's missing. Hold on a second, which is actually, we're gonna cut it apart, but I didn't realize that one was already cut. Here, that one's all folded. I have one more chance. Here we go. So this is the size you get. So to put this on here, that's kind of a lot. So what I did is I cut it into 2 pieces, and you can manipulate it however you want. So my branch is going to go about there, and you could just stick that on top, because we're going to put our words on top anyways. If you wanted this piece better, you could kind of manipulate it that way. You could kind of, if you wanted some to go under the branch, you could have it go like under the branch a little bit. Again, this is, our words are going to cover some of this. So I think I like it that way. So I'm just going to hold that down and put some glue on the back of this stuff. Including the branch. And then I'll turn it just to make sure that this part gets some glue on it. And this piece, I don't mind that you can see a little of that glue because I'm going to cover it up. So that these also have, if you wanted to, before it was on that, you could poke some of these out. But I kind of like how some are in and some are out. Part of that's laziness. But I kind of like the look of both. So you could do that ahead of time or leave it all. And so now I can trim that. So I'm going to turn it this way just because it's easier because I'm right-handed. Trim that off. And now we can put this down on our base, and then I will put on the words. Hopefully all of that made sense. All right. I know it looks messy until I put the words on there. Okay. So I already stamped my words, but I used, for my stamp set, there's several that will fit in this shape. That's going to go right on top, but it's a really nice stamp set. I like the, just see if you can see it. I like the fonts, the kind of the 2 different fonts. So I'm going to use my dimensionals. And I used Misty Moonlight ink to match. This is the Misty Moonlight blue. So that's just going to go right on top. So now that looks much neater. And then, so this one I used Crumb Cake, just for little differences. I asked my daughter, she said she liked the white better. So I did white. And then if you want, you have the option, you can always add on some gems. So these are from the Cheerful Daisies, and that's sweet. Because this is the same, I think that's pecan pie. I think it's the same. This is boho blue, but it's close enough. And then this is a yellow. I don't remember which yellow. It might be lemon lolly. So I'm just putting 2 on there. But I think it's a sweet little card, and you can stamp on the inside if you wanted to with, I don't think I did it, but you have your extra leaves if you wanted to put some leaves on the inside, but you might see them. But actually, that's actually not so bad, but you can do whatever you like on the inside. But you can see here, as I move my stuff out of the way, these are 3 different bird papers, bird background paper. So it all really looks pretty with this technique. So I hope you liked it. The key to this whole card is the Deckled circle dies, which I was doing a lot with last month. And so this is just one more card for that. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Christine Josty of Mail Something Pretty. If you have not signed up for my mailing list, please do so. Just go to mailsomethingpretty.com, and there's a link right actually in the description. And also click the notifications bell for YouTube so you know when all my videos are uploaded, so you don't have to miss out on anything. Thank you very much. I hope you liked it, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.